The overall big picture is you should expect that meeting to help give you clarity and confidence on what's the right decision for you. So you may be wondering, how do we do that? And the answer is simple. We do that by making you the entire focus of the meeting. We actually handle these things differently than most lawyers. Most lawyers and law firms really make it about them. Most lawyers and law firms, if you go see them about something like this, they'll spend much of that meeting telling you about the law and telling you about what they think are their brilliant ideas of how they're going to solve your problem for you. We're not going to waste your time telling you how brilliant we are. What we're going to do is learn about you specifically and tailor a solution that's good for you. So the meeting's typically going to begin with a client relationship specialist first setting you at ease by making sure that you still have enough time available to complete the meeting, assuring you that the meeting is going to remain confidential so that you know that you can confidently share everything you know with this person, and then setting an agenda so you actually know what to expect and you're not just wandering through the meeting lost. Once you get past that, they're going to talk to you about you and your life more broadly. And the reason why they do that is so that whatever solution we come up with is tailored specifically to you, and you're not just getting a general cookie cutter like what most law firms would stick you with. Then we're going to talk to you about how your problem is affecting you. And in the context of a real estate fraud case, that would include things like the value of your property and how the fraud affects the value of your property. And a lot of people have $100 or $150 or $200,000 worth of value at stake. We're also going to talk to you about the payments you're making and whether or not they're justified in light of the true condition of the property. We're going to talk about what you stand to lose if you don't get your problem solved and what you stand to gain if you do. We're also going to talk to you about how this affects the rest of your life, for instance, your time. Whatever those problems are, we're going to explore those, and we're going to explore how it's affecting you and what your life's going to be like if you do or don't solve that problem. Then we're going to walk you through different possible solutions, and we're going to just openly, candidly discuss the pros and cons of each. Once we do that, we'll try to talk through each of those options and see if there's one that's best for you. And if we do find one that's best for you, then we'll close by asking whether or not you would like the firm to help you implement it. It's that simple. Your freedom of choice is preserved, and whatever you choose, my goal for every customer who comes to see us, whether they hire us or not, is that they've made a decision that they feel confident in, and they've made a decision that their future self 10 years from now is still going to be proud of.